Hello and welcome back everyone. So today I just want to do a short video going over the resources and how I study for the RHIT exam. So the first resources I have here and that I used was the Registered Health Information Technician Exam Preparation book. This book is by AHIMA, so you can find it on the AHIMA website. The one I had was the 8th edition. I think Amazon also have it, but whichever way you go to purchasing this book, make sure it's brand new if you would like access to the online platform to be able to practice. So let's get into how this book is set up, the online version. So you can go into the exam simulation, and once you go into the exam simulation, you have two modes: test mode and practice mode. Test mode, you will have 150 questions, and you'll get to select whether you want to practice on all domains or either domain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can choose whichever domains you would like to study on. Practice mode is you get to pick how many questions you would like and which domain you would like to study on as well. Most of the time I did practice mode, so let's go into practice mode. Okay, so let's say you have been studying and you're just not getting the information on domain 4, which is revenue cycle management. So all of the boxes are checked now. So if you uncheck all the boxes except domain 4, you can then come down here and select how many questions you would like to do. So let's say you just want to practice 15 questions. So then you go to start quiz. You can name it whatever you want to name it. I'm going to just do RHIT. And voila. So this is your first question. So usually, most of the time, I like studying on Quizlet. So what I would do, I would just copy and paste the question. So we're going to do that right now. And see, does Quizlet have it? Okay, so here we go. Right here. And sometimes they will come up and sometimes they would not come up. So if something like this would come up when I do that, I will just save this and I will go back and study this on Quizlet later. Or sometimes I will stop the practice exam and just study from here. And I like Quizlet because you get to, of course, quiz yourself. You get to do flashcards, and you also get to play games. And this will help you learn the material as well. Now, while we're on Quizlet, I'm going to show you guys how I did the whiteboard notes. So if you go to search and you type in RHIT whiteboard notes, and I have mentioned this in my other videos, so I'm just showing you guys how I actually study these notes or what I type in to get to these notes. And as you can see view all, and you can see all the whiteboard notes, and most of these say 2020, but you can just put in 2021, 2022, and you should get newer results from that. But you can just look through these and find the ones that are helpful for you. But I do also want to show you guys the abbreviations. So whiteboard, because I think you would definitely need to know the abbreviations. As I mentioned before, that's probably where you should start off studying, because most of the tests does have abbreviations, so it will not spell out the words on a lot of the questions. So if you don't understand the abbreviations, then you will not do well on the test, because like I said, a lot of the questions are just abbreviations. Okay, so here is one with abbreviations. So as you can see, it's just 99 straight abbreviations that's going to be on the RHIT exam. Now, all of them may not be up there, but I guarantee you a good little bit of these abbreviations are going to be on the exam. So I definitely recommend starting here and studying your abbreviations, because if you do not understand the abbreviations, then you probably wouldn't understand the questions or what they are asking you. So definitely start here, and then I would just go type in RHIT. Now we can do, so if you needed to study domain 2, then type in RHIT domain 2. And you can see all the results for domain 2. And go through these, study them, learn them. If you don't understand something, then go to the Health Information Management Technology Applied Approach book and read on it. And let me show you guys what that book looked like as well. Okay. So I also purchased the online version of that book. But if you're like me, I like physical copies better, so I can go in and highlight. So I purchased both the physical and online version. But here is the book that you would also need. So if you're studying and you don't understand something, then definitely go back to this book and read up on it, because this book would be your holy grail. And again, this is the Health Information Management Technology and Applied Approach, and I had the 6th edition. I'm not sure if there is a 7th edition yet, but if there is, then you probably will want to get the updated version. I took my test July 2021. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, just drop them below and I will get to them. Thank you.